What's going on? Welcome back to the most boring vlog on the internet. We are the world's worst YouTubers, and today we're gonna go over to James's spot, which is, I call it, he used to have his Instagram handle was Trap Speed Magoo, so I call him Trap Speed. But James McGee owns car dealerships that he built from scratch. And a big thing with what we're gonna do here is my whole thing with this is I want other people's companies to succeed. And whether you're a member of Bricks or not, if you're a homie of mine, we're gonna spend time and resources to come out to you, do some recording, hear your story, and again, our ethos kind of transfers through. It's who, not what. The business is important, obviously, that's what we all do for a living. But who James is why I've offered to go take Josh down here, spend our time, our editing, we're paying money for this. That is 100% on board or above board for me, is because James is like a super solid dude. I'll tell you a quick story. So when I moved to Salt Lake, I put on my Instagram, it was last minute, I loaded up my truck with a trailer, drove down, that was it. And I put on my Instagram, I need help unloading some stuff just into my loft. And I know tons of people here, and because it was so last minute, everybody was busy. James, I had never actually met him. We just had been Instagram friends, and he DM'd me, he's like, just shoot me your address, bro, I'll be there. I was like, who's this guy? I'm like, this is Salt Lake for you, right here. And so he came and unpacked my whole trailer with me, and that was the first time we ever met. So I'm gonna go down, Josh and I are gonna go down, we're gonna go see James, talk to him. The companies he's built, the amount of volume he's doing, he's been through some shit. He had a company like this before, it got in a bunch of trouble with partners. I'll let him talk about, if he wants to, about that. And he's now rebuilt it in a year to some crazy amount of volume. It's just really cool. So we're gonna spend time and go see them today, but before we go there, we're gonna do a quick update in here. So the plumbers are here right now. And again, the little things are the big things for me. Look at this, they put the faucets in. They're just outside, but they're doing all this right now. So faucets are going in, I love this. This was supposed to be like 3 white grandma sinks, individual with no tile and a little mirror. It was gonna look not great. And so now we got this like it looks like forged carbon, but it's granite, with these 3 sick taps on here with this ground into the counter sink with the drain right there. I don't know, I just think that's the coolest shit ever. And then they're putting all the toilets in. This is funny, I didn't even notice this, but we got the drive-through lovers sized bathroom for the larger individuals, the mobily challenged American, and then we got the Canadian bathrooms for not such large people. I'm American, I love them, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I didn't know we had 2 different sized bathroom stalls. So we got 2 skinny ones, 2 fat ones, and 3 fat ones? 2. 2 skinny, 2 fat. And mechanical room. This is Josh's office.
Wow, I love it already. It's beautiful.
Look, you even have a shower.
We need to make it padded for my sanity.
Go in the corner, leave your shower. This is your apartment, your office. Isn't it nice? That's what happens when we work at Bricks. Nothing but the best.
Apply today.
Yeah. Come look at this here. So I'm a spaz for details. So we had this. This was the sink. So this is still a mix of like the guy who owns the building, the builders. We're leasing. We're gonna work on that to be able to buy the building. That's a future thing. But they are doing some of this work, and then our contractor's crossing over. So they had just a lot of that's where the white sinks were. They were just gonna make this a warehouse, but I'm switching all this out, and they're being so graceful. It's amazing. That's the McDonald's sink that was gonna be in here. And it just didn't sit well with me because we spent so much time and care and money picking out the forged carbon granite, the subway tile. We gotta have the rose gold steel, whatever. I'm not really a faucet guy, but that looks sick. With this like anodized granite sink and a little soap dispenser for you dirty rats, right? Greasy bastards. I love it. This makes me happy. Look how sick this is gonna look. Look how much better that looks than the silver McDonald's sink. Dude, I mean, come on. You ever seen a sink that cool in your whole life? Me neither. Pretty dope. They're gonna come finish that right now. I don't know shit about that. Now, I showed you last time, but we switched all these lights up. We're gonna have like a black water fountain, and it's got like a bottle filler. My one buddy was like, you need to get like a tank and fill it up with White Monster, because I like 5 a day. I'm like, actually kind of a fire idea. And I think that's about it right now. We're putting in more lights. We're gonna hang the American flag. They're gonna come move some of these heaters. I talked to the HVAC guys today. I think we're pretty much done on all the structural drawings for the second floor and the mezzanine. The architectural drawings for the outside and where to put all the HVAC units and everything are done. And then we're just waiting on, MEP drawings are where the HVAC is. So we're waiting on the MEP, all the ducting and how to who knew that trying to heat and cool a 10,000 square foot warehouse that has separate rooms in it is kind of hard and expensive. Fuck. So they're coming up with a dual mix plan to get all this done and be comfortable. And then we were talking today about this common area. We need some ideas. So anybody in the comments, put this down there. We got this whole open area that we're gonna want to use for to bring people together so we all have a place to congregate. I don't know, do we put a planter with a tree, a fountain with shit around it? I thought about a 2-car post lift here, but I don't think that's a great idea. The other consideration is that once this is done, the half-key basketball court with the black custom bricks court that Mark's company, which is ADP Lemco, we'll tag them in the bottom too. They put all the courts in for the NBA, the colleges, and all that stuff. They're gonna put a professional half-key black branded bricks court in here on that side. Mostly aesthetic, but we could, wait till you watch me shoot a basketball, you'll know. You'll be like, don't do that. He's white, pure white. But at nighttime, so during the day when this is all work, this will be an event space where we're gonna have a stage that rolls out there. Mark has a country music label in Nashville, and so he wants to bring people through. We want to get Posty here, tag Post Malone, keep tagging him, because he's gonna be my main stretch goal member. Supercars, media, music, events, street art, I don't care what you say. Post is definitely gonna want to be here. So, but at nighttime when this is an event space, we'll probably have it so that we can put 100 or 200 chairs in here if there's a big speaker or something coming, business guys, artists. We talked to our buddies Xavier and Brett Horrocks. They'll maybe want to bring the basketball guys here, the hockey players for their private events after. So we need to figure out how to put something in the middle that's really sweet, but that also allows us to convert to event space at night. It's the only part that I don't really have figured out yet. And then the lobby, I got some ideas of whether to make it a speakeasy or whether to style it like the John Wick gun room with the safe that you open and then you walk in. So we're gonna put some pictures up on the next one of these videos and show you guys and get you to vote on speakeasy, posty access, all this. I got some ideas. And then the last thing here is I think we're gonna put the 2-post car lift right here. So one of my things is I want to buy once we're up and going and the business is running obviously, but I want a spot where we can come wrench on our cars. So the people that store their cars here are going to be mostly exotics, but all the homies, the car clubs, the people when we have car events and stuff like that here, we also want a 2-post lift with a bunch of tools and stuff on the wall so we can come wrench on our cars, right? In the evening. How sick is that? We just come in here, big stereo system, turn on the LEDs, got monster full of fridge full of monsters, and we just wrench on our shit. So I think this is probably the best spot for a 2-post. I don't know, because all that's going to be 4-post too high, and there's some room over there, but it'll be under the mezzanine, so it's not high enough. But I don't know. If you guys have ideas, put them in the bottom. If you think there's stuff we should include, you should have this, and you should have stuff for photography, or you should have other things that we don't have in here. We're thinking of putting race simulators in, all this other shit. So anything you can think of, it's a Fantasy Factory. The world's your oyster. You give us a good idea, we use it, we'll give you a brick shirt. That's the worst offer ever, but it might be a good offer. I'm about to make some pretty sick shirts. You're gonna see some limited drops coming.
I'll vouch, they're nice. Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
maybe a hoodie, we might throw in a hat too, we'll see. But yeah, so drawings are in, permits are going, phase 1 should be done soon. Josh and he's gonna go home, get all his shit and move to Utah. When he gets back, we will have that lobby as a temporary office. We're gonna have Starlink, power, heat, everything in phase 1. And then for the next 3 months, we're going to be doing podcasts out at doing marketing for other companies, using all this space while they do construction. And by the end of next month, end of November, this place will look way different. They're going to have the floor all re-poured, all the footings for the mezzanine. All the walls will be covered in stick pin insulation, so it'll be all white insulation in here, all new. And then they'll start putting the drywalls and the second floors and the stairs up December, January. Finishings February, open in March, I think. Okay, that's the update to the building. So we're gonna go down to James's place. I even forget what it's called, so I'm the worst friend in the world, but we're gonna go, it's like 10 minutes away. We'll bring you with us. Let's go see James. All right. I remembered what James's business is called because I'm a good friend.
Oh yeah, what is it? Don't look at the sign.
Used car factory. I just know that too because James is out on the sidewalk. We're gonna go walk around. I want to go find the cool cars because he does a lot of he has a bunch of everything, usual car dealership. But every once in a while, he's got like some bangers. So let's go talk to him. We'll go talk to James. He came back just to see us today. Hi.
Hi, am I okay to?
Oh
Yeah, you're
You
good.
want to be on camera?
Oh, what are you filming for?
James,
Who's James?
the owner.
Oh, okay. I'm
Do you
just
work
like,
here? You're
no,
buying
I'm
a
not.
car.
Oh, my boyfriend's buying a car.
Oh, sweet. James, we got your customers. So James got like 2 or 3 lots like this, which I don't know, man. Like, look at what is there, 100 cars out here? I don't know. I failed high school, but probably 100 cars. I don't know. James will tell you, you have 100 or 200 cars in his inventory, which is super sick. And he's got it to the point where this business kind of like, he has to be here obviously to direct it and everything, but it runs. Like, he's got guys that run it, they turn it over, the sales guys run it every month. And I think he'll have to tell you the story, but like, he had whatever happened, it wasn't good, like a year and some ago, like really bad, like almost shut it right down. So he had to rebuild. That's why I love talking to guys like James, because like guys like me, anyone who's really been through it or been around a long time has been through shit like that, and I love that story. So he's also, here he comes, like he's super jacked. He likes to just go to the gym. I think he goes 6-7 times a day.
Never doubt yourself, you know? What up?
Not much. What's going on, man?
What up,
Hi.
what up?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Lauren.
Nice
Brett,
to meet you,
Nice
Lauren.
to meet you. Yeah.
Looking at
Yep.
fixing that fence out front or what?
No, we're putting a sign up on the side of that building so that people, like, it actually aims down the road.
I was just saying, I don't know how anybody finds this place to buy it, but you probably don't need them to anyway.
Just
buy it online.
GPS, yeah, just GPS here. But no, all of our traffic is just online stuff when they come in. So.
Shoot me an email
'Kay.
with that file. I'll
Okay.
get kind of a mock-up built. I'll take some dimensions and throw it together for you.
Sounds good.
That'll
Appreciate
work.
it.
Okay, sounds
Cool.
good, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Yep.
Josh,
Hey,
man
up,
behind the
dude?
camera.
how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice
So
to
this
meet
is my boy from Kansas. Dude is like obsessed with drifting,
That works out.
taking pictures of drifting,
Uh-huh.
videos of drifting.
And my drift car's
Cars
not
that
here.
drift. No?
It's not.
Oh.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
But
I'm heading
yeah,
out.
he's like one of you. I mean, I come there and I'm like, yay, take me in the Corvette. He actually loves it.
I think there's one more drift event, so hopefully if I get the clutch in my car, we can take it out. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I
When is
film
it?
all the. Have you seen the Arkansas Toge events? The mountain drift they're
You should
hosting
talk
down
to
there.
Blake about all this.
Yeah.
He's like way into drifting. I just
Hell
barely
yeah.
got into it this year.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so he
Oh,
like
yeah.
actually talked me into it. I was just into like street racing, drag racing stuff, and then he's like, "You need to get drift cars." So I went with him one time in his vet. I rode it, and I was like, "All right, cool.
Yeah, deal.
Yeah, I'm done."
The
Hell
guy
yeah.
with the C7.
He has a C6.
C6.
It's like the pink and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
black.
The one I
C6.
went in.
Did you ride in it?
Yeah.
Too? Oh yeah,
Yeah, tall, big fucker.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That car's crazy.
Well, and he's
And he
a
could drive the
driver.
shit out
yeah.
of that too.
Yeah, we took it up. Have you been up East Canyon?
Mm-mm.
Or no? We went up East Canyon. I was in the M3 and he was in this vet, and I'm like, dude, I'm like driving the wheels off of my car in the M3, like trying to make it up as fast as he's sliding the canyon. Oh, this guy's a fucking lunatic. Okay. Bro.
Did you film it?
No. Of course
Straight to jail.
Because we don't have a filmer.
No, you do. So that's the thing too. He's on payroll, but he's like part of it. The benefits of Bricks
Mhm.
is he goes and films fucking everyone else's businesses and just does sick content,
Mhm.
and then they post it, and that's great for us. So
Yep.
he's here anyway. He's trying to find stuff after hours every day. That's all he wants to do is go film cars. He has car like drift autism.
That's what fuels the passion.
It'd be kind of fun to go do like some street drifting stuff.
I'm all about
My
it.
car. We can
Yeah.
go film it.
I'll film full after movies for tons of events.
Signing
Yeah.
a paper or whatever, so I don't end up in jail. That's all. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I'm not American. I'll go. They'll put Canadians in jail like that. Or deport.
We'll bail
ICE will
you
come
out.
get me.
Don't worry about
you,
it.
you figured out a game plan for owning bricks already? You're like, call ICE in 6
I'm like,
months.
plotting.
Yeah, that's sweet. So you got, I was just telling him, so I wanted to like do this thing because me and you have kind of a similar, what do we call it, blip in the radar with our companies and our entrepreneurial journey
What do you mean?
last year when you went through all the shit with
Oh,
your
that's 2
law.
years ago. but
2 years
yeah.
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Why don't you just set like whatever, tell us about like your business and what you built in very summary, like short.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to start. I guess I just started flipping cars and then flipped a bunch of cars in high school, like 105 cars before I graduated high school, which is not legal. And then,
I was just gonna say curbing. Yeah.
yeah, and then got caught for that, obviously. And then went and worked at Toyota for a while, worked my way up there. Was like just closing deals for people and like managing a little team there, and then saved up some money and then opened the used car factory, and then opened it way too soon. I didn't save up nearly enough money
Yeah.
because
Classic.
yeah, scaling a car dealership is really, really hard. So it was more of like a hobby though. At the beginning, it was just fun. Like
Yeah.
we were selling like a lot of turboed stuff, a lot of like STI Subaru, like Evos, SRT4s, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then got a couple GTRs. Then my business partner crashed a GTR. He rolled it off the side of a like ravine with his girlfriend in it, and so that was not good.
They get hurt.
No, luckily, but they were in the car upside down, like trapped in it, and he had to like kick the door open and break the glass to get out. So that was rough. And then
I don't think I even heard that part.
yeah, I mean, this didn't like really affect the business that much because it just like made insurance skyrocket. But other than that, it like got paid out, whatever.
Yeah.
And then had like our smaller warehouse in West Valley for like 3 years. We had like 20 cars in inventory there. Doing okay though because the overhead was like so low.
Yeah.
We had like 2 employees and it was pretty easy. Did that for a while and then got the new spot, which isn't this spot. We just got this place, but the other one on Redwood Road.
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah. It's smaller than this, right?
So 10,000 square feet is the building, but less parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can only fit 90 cars there. We can fit 240 here.
How many in here right now?
We're packed.
This is like 240.
Yeah, but like 40 of those are Jace's. So we have almost 300 cars total
Yeah, that's wild.
in inventory. So, yeah, and then my business partner like wasn't paying his taxes and stuff, but we were like sharing the dealership but had our own inventory kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he like wasn't paying his taxes, and then that turned into a shit show. So I had to buy him out and cover and pay all that stuff. And then that's how I ended up owning the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then just kept scaling it, growing, and then had a couple like crook employees that stole some money, so that sucked. And it was really, the thing that sucks is if I had any sort of business guidance at all
Yeah.
through any of this, like none of this would have happened. But it was just like growing a business, not having any idea what's going on. I'm just like a car guy that just like started
Yeah.
a business. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. Started making some
None
money.
of us do
and-
though. No, I didn't
Yeah.
either with my company. And had I had
Yeah.
adults around to guide me,
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have got
Yep.
fired and deported and all the other shit.
Yep.
But kudos to like, that's what it takes. Those literally guys like us that don't know shit.
Mhm.
Guys like you're just like start curbing and all of a sudden you do it. And there's literally, I don't think any way to know how to run what you got now at this scale well without all of that experience. Because now you know, you're like,
True. I think you could do it a little easier if you had maybe like a little mentor or something.
oh
but-
yeah, yeah. I'm not
Maybe
saying
some
don't
of
get
those-
mentors. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that like it's almost inevitable
Yeah.
that if you're just gonna, the right move. Sorry, this is my point. The right move is to just start.
Oh,
is
true.
to do it because too many people
True.
overthink it, thinking I'm not qualified.
Oh no, it was
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna figure it out as I go, kind of situation.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, some stuff goes wrong, but some stuff goes right. And then made it through that, which is good. And then had an employee that ran a red light while towing a trailer and T-boned this lady, and then she sued. Obviously, sued him though, and it was really weird because my insurance didn't cover him and didn't cover us in the whole thing. It was like it's still going on. It's still like kind of a shit show. We're suing the insurance company now, but she won, and we didn't really know anything about it. And one day, a constable walks in, and he's like, "Everybody step away from the counters." And this was at like 8 o'clock at night on a Friday. And I'm like, I thought it was like a joke. I'm like, this has got to be a joke.
If it's still ongoing, is that something we can put on here, or no? Should we edit it out till later?
Oh no, I don't care. So
Yeah?
it's fine. Yeah, because
Okay.
we're
Just conscious about putting anything out there if it's still like open and people are doing discovery or whatever.
yeah. I mean, whatever.
'Kay.
It's fine. So then no, he was like, yeah, this is for real. Like, everybody step away. And or you're going to jail right now. And he's like, we need access to your inventory, we need access to your safe, we need access to everything. And obviously I like call the cops immediately, and the cops show up and they're like, yeah, this is all legit. And the lawyer walks in and he's like talking to us, and they just start, tow trucks start coming in, they're towing cars. And I'm like, what the fuck is even going on here? And they're like, yeah, you got served papers, and you should have known about this. And what was weird about it is they were suing him, right?
Yeah.
But my business was listed as a debtor, so they can collect debt from us on anything that they can't collect from him. So he lost the lawsuit, but they waited until like way after you can appeal it to come and actually collect. And so they showed up just collecting, and we're like towing cars and all this stuff.
Bro.
And I was like, there's got to be a way to stop this so I can still keep the business open, because like all my employees are going to be out of a job. Like,
Yeah.
what even is this? And that's when Jace came, and we were like talking to him, and they're like, yeah, you can't write us a check or anything, but unless you give us like a large sum of money right now that like goes towards this debt that's owed, they're like, we're taking everything. Like, we're going to clear out even all your mechanics toolboxes, like everything, we'll figure it out later. Like, we're just taking everything.
Dude.
And yeah, it was insane. That was like the most insane day of my life. And
The feeling you must have had too. Like you're just
oh, it was a mental breakdown, full mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And Jay showed up, and luckily he had like a bunch of money, so he brought 75 grand in cash, and then we like worked a deal with them where I paid them another 50 the next day, and they brought my cars back, and we kept running. And then after that, we lost like pretty much half of our employees quit, because a lot of people
Just
thought like the
chaos.
business was
Yeah.
going under, and it was just an absolute shit show. So for like the last, since that happened up until just recently, I was doing a bunch of different jobs, really grinding, and then kind of like now we're on the up and up, and we got the new spot.
Didn't your R8 get stolen in the middle of this, or what was it?
No, Huracan got stolen.
Oh yeah, Huracan.
Yeah, but that was like, that was after a
This
lot of
is
this was
cherry.
cleared up, luckily. But yeah, it was like right as things started to look up, and then I had a Huracan that I sent out to get a motor put in it, and when they were shipping it back, the transporter stole the car. Yeah, and, which is like a big thing going right now.
See,
I
no,
don't-
and I don't do this to like try to be dramatic or anything on
Yeah.
these, but like this is, if anything, I want these stories to actually get light.
Yeah.
Because people starting businesses that I talk to all the time, my friends will message me like, "Hey, you should do this. I want to invest in this. I want to do this." I'm like, "You should." It's not the story. It's not the videos you see online all the time where people have a Ferrari because they own a business. I'm like, this is actually more common than not that we end up in lawsuits. We end up fired from our own companies. We end up bankrupt 3 times. We had all the shit. Like that feeling when I got fired from my own company after 13 years. I sat in my house staring at the wall,
Yeah.
ordered Domino's every day, didn't talk to anyone, just
Yeah.
watched Netflix. It was like, I give up on life. And then after like a month, I had my pity party.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's a crazy feeling. You're just like lost. You're like, who am I now?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's actually crazy how much of your identity is like kind of attached to some stuff that you do like this. Like that was also like had to have a big breakdown. Like, all right, who am I? Right? Like I was so attached to this business. Now it might be gone.
Yeah.
Right? And then you
Yeah.
like try to rewire what's going on, what changes you want to make too. But yeah, it was crazy.
Did you find that beneficial after that though? Because that same thing happened to me. Every time I introduced myself, I was, "Oh, I'm Brett, CEO of Cold War." It was never like, "I'm Brett, I like cars and I like dogs." It was like that was the thing. And when it got taken
I
away,
think I didn't realize how much of my identity was
Yeah.
attached to like my work and
Yeah.
what I had accomplished until it was gone.
Right.
And then I was more like, holy shit, okay. Like if I do have to rebuild, like that's when it's like, I don't know, you gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep and be like, all right, who am I really? Like, and am I capable of doing this again? And do I
Yeah.
want to do this again?
Yeah.
And like, you can take like a million easier ways out, right?
Yeah.
Than running a company. Like, I could go get a job right now making $250,000.
Yeah.
It's like a
They don't want
manager or
that.
a finance guy or some whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, we're gonna still go for it. So
Good for you.
Yeah.
And so did you, like, I had a certain feeling after all that, but are you, this sounds kind of glitchy sometimes, but are you actually grateful for all that shit? Because did it change something in you and how you are now and how you perceive yourself? Or is it, I had a fundamental shift because it took that company
yeah,
away.
I've heard of yours. I've talked to you about it a few times.
Yeah.
And it seems like it was good for you.
Way good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that more. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing, but it's part of the story. So
Yeah.
it's definitely part of what happened now. So, and
What-
who I am.
What was the thing, like, what was the prevailing feeling when that all happened and that identity split happened? What was the next, like, I need to get it back, that's who I am? Or was it like, fuck it, that isn't who I am, I'm actually more this? Because I'll tell you this right now, I told the story before we came over to set it, that I put it on my Instagram, you showed up, we had never met, you helped me move into my house.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy, why we're here is because he fundamentally one of the best guys I know, like, good human. I don't care about work, I don't care about that shit, we're all doing this.
Yeah.
Good human, and I want to promote his business and we want to talk to him. This story that he has is awesome, but like in that moment, like before Cold War and all that shit, I was like so attached to the business and all that shit. When it got taken away, that was the best gift, because I'm like, okay, now I guess I have to figure out and believe in the fact of who I really am. And
I would
can,
say
like,
that's one of the takeaways that I got that I am appreciative of is like when I was first getting it was always a thought in the back of your mind, like you're kind of scared, like what if I lose this? What if I lose this? Like
Right.
what?
Then who am I to people?
Yeah, like
Do they think I'm cool? Do they
Like I
think
think that was always like a lingering thing in the back of my mind, and now I'm kind of just like, no, I'm just gonna fucking do it regardless. Like
Right.
whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and then I'm just gonna adapt to that.
Yeah.
And adjust. And so I don't have that lingering fear anymore, which is good. I would say that's one of the like positive takeaways of
Yeah.
what happened for sure. Slowed down the progress a ton, but that's fine.
It's not bad. You're
Yeah.
relaxed now. You're a good
fine.
dude.
Yeah.
You're chill.
Yeah.
I know you say this thing runs, like you got to be here for direction and everything, but you
Yeah.
got it running well now, where you don't have to be here every day, all day, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got good people in here now. I got like definitely way better leadership than I've ever had in here for all these guys. So
Sick.
yeah.
So now you can spend 9 hours a day at the gym,
Yeah. Right.
drinking 14 egg whites. You want to go walk around?
Yeah.
Take a look at
Yeah,
shit.
let's
You got
go.
any cool cars?
Yeah. You want to look in here first?
Let's go. I just
So I
noticed I
think
got a whole
we're
bunch
gonna
of
do-
dents on my passenger door. Like, what the fuck is that? See that?
Yeah, who have you been parking next to?
I don't know. Lexi. I get PDR'd on it like once a year. Don't film the dents.
I was getting a cinematic clip of the dents.
Yeah, but it'll have a like border on it and a frame.
How you doing, brother? Good. Brett. Nice to meet you, TJ. This is
Josh.
Josh. TJ.
What's going on?
sorry.
Here. Fist bump, gotcha.
It's like ignore the camera guy all the time.
Oh, it's okay.
He's not a human.
a
Don't
job.
talk to that fucking guy. Yeah.
You don't even exist.
That's fine. No.
Hey, don't talk when we're talking. Just CEOs. Josh loves Supras. He loves these. I only like cars when it's going.
Yeah, that's immediately. Also, I'm more stoked on the
Ask
fucking
him about this one. Ask him about this one. Ask
the
him about that is.
LMG T2s on this.
Yeah, those wheels are rare. So,
Yeah.
not my car, but
Yes, before he says it, look at this car. Guess what it is. What's in it? How much power does that make?
Can I ask 2 questions?
yeah.
Is it obscure swap?
No.
Not an obscure swap.
No, it's not swapped.
Oh, it's not swapped.
No.
Twin turbo Coyote,
Yeah.
1350.
Probably like 1800-ish. I think it made 16, but
It was like full billet block and
no, it's sleeved though. So sleeved
ew,
turbo.
brother, 1800.
Yeah.
God damn,
Through a TH400, it might be dead, but yeah.
that's a disgusting number to say. That's fantastic.
These car doors are sick.
This car came out of Colorado. I went with Chase to pick it up too. I worked at the Almost Car. Oh, well, yeah, try to stay full. So,
James had all his stories up. He went. You flew to Colorado. Is this the one you drove back?
no.
Oh.
So, No, I drove my drift car back from Texas is the one. But no, I went with Jace. So I worked this deal for like a while on this car. I kept hitting the guy up. I'm like, sell it to me, sell it to me, sell it to me. He has like one of the fastest BMWs in the world too, 240. And then he had this car. This car ran like mid 7 at Texas 2K. And he was like, no, I'm not selling, I'm not selling. And then one day he hit me up. He's like, I'll sell it. And I was in St. George with Jace. And I was like, I'm buying this Mustang finally. And Jace was like, let me take it. And I'm like, ah. He's like, I want it. He's like, it's a full street car, full interior, like has AC and everything. It makes like
That's crazy.
Power 7-second car. So he's like, let me buy it. I'm like, okay. And then he raced it like twice. And now he's like, I think he just has too many cars.
Yeah.
He's just like, I don't want to deal with it anymore. So he might sell it to me, or we might sell it. I don't know. Or I might sell it for him. So
Does it take a lot of maintenance to keep this thing running, or what?
I mean, it's just a race car. Like race cars take maintenance, so it's just how they are.
Because it hasn't moved since last time I saw it, right? It's been sitting here for a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't really need much now, except for the bump box isn't working. So, and anybody that knows like big turbo Coyote stuff, it takes forever to get a bump boost at high elevation. So like you're sitting on the trans brake forever to get it to actually get onto like the 2-step. And if you don't have a bump box to get in on the light, like you don't have enough time to build boost before.
Oh.
So you have to like build boost before you stage and then bump in. That's what a lot of guys do, but the bump box is
Crazy.
yeah, pretty cool. But
Yeah.
I think that was really good.
I haven't seen one, I guess, that's all done. Kind of Miata.
Like,
I
I
never
like the carbon plastic piece there, and like
Yeah.
obviously you get on like a drag pack and shit. It's sick. But.
Yeah.
They also sound nasty. You do like a mid-sized single turbo on them, and like they sound really good. Yeah.
2JZ for life.
And then I think we just sold the AMG, so guys supposed to be coming to get
Isn't
it.
that the one you got from Trey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ended up buying a X3M instead, which is honestly probably a pretty good pick too. These are cool, but X3Ms are dope too. So.
Yeah, that's dope.
Do these have any like mod support? I'm not familiar with these at all.
Yeah, so it's like the same motor that's in all the newer Mercedes stuff, the 4-liter twin turbo. It's the same motor that's in my G-Wagons too. You can make like 900 wheel stock motor, stock trans with these. Yeah. So you have two turbos and
Yeah.
bolt-ons and fuel
Yeah, full
stuff
bolt-on.
and-
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do turbos in the G-Wagon eventually. So right now it makes like 650 probably because it's like it's
it worth
actually
it enough?
it's getting exhaust now, but I don't know. It's so heavy, it's not ever gonna be fast. But I think it'd be fun to have a 900 horsepower G-Wagon.
Yeah, like the Brabus. Don't they have 9? The rocket ones? Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, the rocket one. I'm sure. I don't know a lot about that stuff. But
I'm more on that side than this tuner side.
really,
Yeah. I like the V8. Especially Jordy stuff. Those would actually slay. You should do those videos. You West Valley Ho with 3 baby daddy? This busted out Subarus for you. I'll do it for you, no problem. Look at this thing with the red grill. That's fire.
Oh, he's on to something. I'm chasing him.
That's
I don't. Oh god.
Look at that. Look at that smell cat.
I don't think I want to pan the camera that direction, but I
Smell
will.
cat. That thing's pretty gangster.
Well,
James
that,
customized that one himself.
it doesn't have the lip guards on it, so that makes me happy.
super bonded.
Yeah.
It makes the same as the Mustang in there, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Good race.
These are the
Yeah.
money makers, though, man.
No, it is.
High volume.
Yeah, that's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to do a bunch of volume, and we do run every one of our cars through the shop, which is nice. Like most used car dealers don't actually make sure their cars are legit before they sell them.
Yeah.
We make sure all of our stuff's nice.
Which
So,
is good, because that's a big part of the market is people that need these cars
Yeah.
get busted ass ones that break on them, and then they're
Yep.
screwed.
And then they're fucked.
Yeah.
Because then they owe a bunch of money on a broken car. So.
Yeah. And if you get ones like, who cares? They got a few rock chips and all that, but
Yeah.
if it runs,
Yeah.
that's perfect for them. Get them financed, get them in a good car.
Mhm.
Who cares? It's perfect. That's a good business too. If you think you ever do where once you get this thing just flying on to whatever level, you'll go into like a higher end, like a showroom somewhere where you got like your Porsches, and do you feel like getting into that ever, or is that just a whole,
I might eventually
much
get into
money out?
consignment stuff,
yeah,
like selling other people's high-end stuff for them.
yeah,
Or like,
so you don't have to put that money out.
yeah, so I'm not as like invested into it, but I do have you know, obviously we market across the whole United States, so we already pay for all of that.
Yeah.
Like I spend 20 grand a month in all the different websites that we list cars on. So it's like it would be beneficial for somebody to park their car here, and I have the nice indoor
Yeah.
storage. So yeah, we might do that
That'd
for
be a
people
thing.
eventually.
Take some nice consignments on.
Yeah.
We know enough guys.
Yeah.
We know a lot of guys that have those cars.
It'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Just keep in the
So-
showroom, keep an inside part, draw
Yeah.
people in, come look at them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, park
You heard
everywhere.
it. You got a Ferrari or Lambo, bring it down here. James will sell it. You're a dealer.
And then I think the long-term play is I want to open a finance company. So
Yeah.
because we do a lot of our own loans here, like we carry the loan, and so eventually put that into an actual finance company and then write loans for other dealers.
Is this some of this inventory, like the older stuff, is it subprime? Is that a good market down here? Because I got people in Canada I consult for, help them with their business. They do subprime auto.
Mhm.
Big money in that.
Yeah, so subprime's a little bit tougher just because we do a lot of subprime. But
Yeah.
the issue with a lot of subprime stuff is like the people that come in don't really have down payment. The banks want a lot of down payment, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a high risk loan.
Yeah.
So you run into like a little bit of an issue there. And then obviously it's high interest, right? So then payment's kind of high too.
Yeah.
So you have to find a car that's reliable, not expensive, that doesn't require a ton of down payment to get people in, which we still do,
Mhm.
but it is a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the banks don't buy like really very deep on loans on subprime stuff. So yeah, it's like a little bit more tricky but doable.
Yeah. Better margin in it.
I
No?
wouldn't really say better margin.
Really?
Yeah, because they charge bank fees and stuff too.
Oh.
So like even if we sell a car to somebody, if it's not like the perfect conditions for the loan, the bank's going to charge us a fee to write the loan.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
that just
yeah.
comes out of our profit.
Yeah.
So
Sweet. All right.
yeah.
Okay. You know James. You see his business. Another dope Salt Lake guy.
Yeah.
Brooks family member for life.
For life.
I don't know what this is, but this is the sign. I'm working on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
You'll get it.
Yeah.
It was kind of
Autistic.
it's like kind of gang related, but
Well, we're close.
you gotta be careful with your Snapchats and shit.
This is the best vlog ever.
Yeah.
Catch you on the next one.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.